It's still the start of the season, and have we witnessed the goal of the season? Find out on tonight's episode. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM, and this is A Rise of the Red Dragon. Now, first of all, if you haven't already, please hit that red box button down below which says subscribe. Then enjoy the video. If you like it, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps the channel immensely. Now, in this episode, we've gone a little bit further than the month I was going to do. We've had a really good start of the season, I will say. You saw in the last episode, after 3 games, we were still top of the league. So doing well, unbeaten. We've had a bit of a wobble, but we are doing fantastic. That's all I can say. The game is going brilliantly, and if I can show you, we'll go through where we are at the minute. So if we go into the competitions, we'll see some of the goals, but if we look at the Panorama National League, you can see after 15 games we are top. We have a game in hand over Notts County, which is fantastic. We haven't drawn a game yet, which is really good. So it means obviously our defence is doing well and attack's doing well. Goal difference of 28. We've only lost 2, but 2 ain't that bad. So where Notts County have dropped points by drawing 3 games, so we technically are doing brilliantly. Now, this is where it gets a little bit concerning in a way. So obviously we've gone through. We beat Notts County in the last episode, so you see us win 2-0 there. But our next game, which started, first of all, actually, before we get into the games, I would like to say the winner of the player of the episode, for episode 1, was Mitchell Birdcamp. Now, he is absolutely brilliant in this team. So we're playing him as a attacking midfielder. So, and after 11 games in the league, he's already got 5 goals in total. An average in the league at 7.43. He's averaging over all competitions a just under 7.4. So he's doing really well. So it's fantastic to bring him on a free transfer. But congratulations to him. But as we get into the game, our first game in September was against Southend, which we lost. We get into the action. You can see that's how we set up. 4 at the back, 2 in midfield, 3 just behind the lone striker. And what more could you ask for in this team? So this is a team which has gone unbeaten so far this season. So you see the ball get played in. It's getting knocked around by Southend, and they managed to squeeze one through, and it's gone in under Loughton. So Southend lead 1-0, which was a really shame for this team. They're doing so well. And as they come up again, we're going on the attack. We're trying to play the ball around. Birdcamp trying to find Hamill. Hamill takes a shot just narrowly over the bar. We go again. We're trying to force them down the right this side, but they seem to pick it out and clear the ball quite well. Tozer picks it up, and he goes for his little wander, pops it in a Birdcamp. Birdcamp trying to play it through to Pontelli, who hits it just over the bar. Now, it's a choice between him and Mullins up front at the minute, and I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do. But as you go in a little bit further, we then have a 4-1 win against Woking. That's an interesting game. Mitchell Birdcamp scoring, Mullins getting on the score sheet, Hamill and Liam McLeeden. So I'm going to butcher his name. I do apologise. So a win and a loss to start September. And then we go 2-0 down to Grimsby, a former league team as well. So we had some work to do there. We lost. There was a few changes just to freshen up the team, but it's still a learning curve. Still early on the season. Still put us within touching distance. We then played Dagenham and Redbridge, which Liam McLeaning managed to get the only goal of the game at the racecourse ground. So it was a good little victory there, and we carried it on to finish September with a Mitchell Bergkamp goal against Stockport. So overall, we weren't doing too bad. And you look at the attendances there as well. Obviously, Southend away had 8,000 there, but at home, 6,000 for the Woking game, which was good. Another 6,000 there for the Dagenham and Redbridge game. So we're pulling in the crowds. All the shops started October and a 2-1 win. McLeaning again on the score sheet, and Mullins as well, getting a 2-1 victory. And then Mullins continued his form in the televised game against Chesterfield, which was really good. But we're going to see next is this game, Warrington. So in the qualifying of the FA Cup. So let's get into the action. So FA Cup final day is here. And as you can see, look at all those green numbers. Ponticelli had a stormer. Here we go with a throw. Long throw to the back. No one seems to be picking up. So the keeper's able to bring it out. We've then gone again. The ball's gone straight up the field. Straight to no one. To one of our defenders. Who just brings it forward. Avoids the team to attack. Ponticelli, and he goes down. And it is a penalty. A penalty here for Wrexham. Tozer is going to step forward. Tozer then, calm, composed, puts it to the right-hand side, past the keeper. Gives us a goal. 1-0 up there. And this game was a good start to a run. Keeper again, trying to find someone, and it goes to Green. Green's been immense. And look at that, Hamill into there, and Ponticelli makes it 2. He gets on the score sheet. 23 years old. Him or Mullins. Mullins is a good player, but Ponticelli seems to be taking control. Out with the throw again from the left back area. They're going to try to come down the left hand side. And they're just trying to play it around, trying to find someone, and it's going nowhere. Back to their keeper again, who knocks it out to their centre backs. We've stepped off from it a little bit, so it gives them a bit of room, but we win it back from Pollock in the midfield. Literally just playing around. Bergkamp just shifting it from left to right. Tozer then comes forward. Nice little drive. Out it goes to McLeaning. Cuts back on the left. Pops it in. Little dinks wonder. And there's Ponticelli there with a header this time. Fantastic little passage of play there by Wrexham. Knocking it about like they're champions already. And we come again. The ball is played into the midfield. Moby gives it away, but they tend to just stand off. They're not pressing, giving them a play at the back. So it keeps our shape. That's the main thing. We don't want to go too far and too reckless to lose the shape of the team. But the ball is just played aimlessly. So out the way, the ball's literally knocked back. And the defenders are going for a little run. Ponticelli then in again. And there it is again. Nice strike with his right foot. Fantastic. What a way to get another goal. So he's scoring goals for fun at the minute. We get a free kick here. Hamill literally just past the post. David Beckham style. Unlucky there. And here comes Warrington on the attack again. They're moving it around. Where can I go? What can I do? It's a little bit here, there, everywhere with it. They're trying to find a gap, but they lose possession. Just that extra little touch. And we're just playing. Look at that. Just superb down the left. Reckford into Hamill. Look at that for a ball. Ponticelli, and he could have scored again, apart from a good save from the keeper. In from the corner now. Hamill with the corner. In it goes. And it's just gone over the bar. Unlucky with that header. And then in the second half, can we continue the form going? we're playing around. Bergkamp in there again, and the ball to Ponticelli. He could have scored again. Now, in this game, I bought a new player called Erwan Humes, a midfielder, to give us another option in there. So I bought him on. He's just literally signed for the club, and he's got good potential. We'll have a look at him soon. But the ball goes out wide, and it's literally going out for a throw. In it goes again, and there it is. Humes on his debut. What a strike. That could be goal of the season. Absolute fantastic strike on that. He just took it one pace and then took the shot. Fantastic finish there. As we get back into the season, we're going to see where we go next. And the next one is Barnet. Let's see the action from that one. And here we go with Barnet again. And we're playing the similar sort of team. We're bringing Humes into the team as well for his first start. Hayden is the only one who's not on a green. But here we go against Barnet, away from home. Tozer brings the ball out. Hayden, who I thought was having a good game. So McLean into Bergkamp. Look at that. Into Ponticelli, who gets 4 in 2 games there, which is a top striker on form. We're going with goal kick from them, from Barnet. It's played to no one. He went right across field, and Hayden decided to pick it up. Ball in to McLaren again, who knocks it back to Bergkamp. He would have scored, should have scored that, but a defender got the last-ditch tackle in. Hayden trying to play it. It's in with the midfield. Humes there, literally playing it with Tozer, back and forwards, trying to find a better space. Tozer comes forwards into Hayden, and if you notice, it's all small, intricate passing, and they're spreading the ball wide. That's one thing I like. Bergkamp into Ponticelli, and he could have made it too. So unlucky there. And again, I noticed, I don't know if anyone else has, but the keepers seem to go diagonal with it. And look at that ball from Barnet. They're trying to press the team already, trying to spread them early. But we pick up the ball, we knock it out again. Look at that ball over the top. We've got a player running onto it, in it goes, and that should have been a penalty. I will say that. I think the ref got that wrong, and if that was VAR, that would have been a penalty. But Bergkamp picks up into Ponticelli and narrowly past the post. We're back on the defence again. The keeper kicks it out. Who's going to win it? We win it back from the back. And look at that. One ball, Ponticelli in again, and he does get his second of the game. That's 5 in 2 games. That's like Harry Kane for England at the minute. And we're on the attack again. Literally, Tozer bringing it forward. Bergkamp out to Hayden. Hayden's with the ball in. It gets cleared. Tozer picks it up. Look at that. Ball in. Hamill with a goal. That could be goal of the season. We're seeing some great goals here. Literally one touch to take it on his chest. Right foot. Top bins. What more can you ask for? We're on the attack again. Hamill. Pollock in there. Ponticelli. They're looking for another goal. And if you notice, our defensive line is so pushed forward, we're able to pick up these balls at the back. And look at that. Hamill into Ponticelli. There's his hat-trick. That's 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. That is fantastic form. And what else could we do? Hayden on the attack again. Ball gets cleared. We're pushing it back. Humes into Hamill. Hamill directly straight at the keeper. It's fantastic what we're doing here. And from the resultant corner, in it goes. Can we get an extra one? No, it gets cleared. But the keeper with a kick, it's gone straight down the middle this time. But again, it gets picked up. Green moves it back. He's literally Humes into Flick, little Bergkamp, little ball in there, and McLean scores. So that's 5. That's really good. So we're playing really well. It's literally, you don't know how many goals we're going to score, basically. But they're on the attack, Barnet. Literally, ball over. They've got a player in. Can he score? He pulls it across. There's the ball, and there's the goal. Unlucky there. So we could have kept another clean sheet to be, but 2 goals, or 2 games, and, well, looks like 10 goals in a way, as you can see from the score. Look at that ball over the top. Mullins hits the inside of the post. It's not doing as good as Ponticelli, but it's a 5-1 victory. So 2 games, 10 goals. What more can you ask for after that? And after Barnet, we took on Maidenhead, which we won 3-0. Tozer again with a penalty, and another 2 by Ponticelli. So what's that? Looking at that, that's 2 hat-tricks, so that's 6, and another 2. So he's a striker in form. And then we played Torquay. Oh, Helen Chamberlain's Torquay, and we beat them 5-0. Goals from Mullins, McLennan, Hamill, Burkham, Ponticelli again getting on the score sheet. So it's absolutely fantastic what he's doing. We then played Brentford away in the FA Cup first round, and Ponticelli keeps up his scoring form by getting a goal, and that brought in £22,000 that game, which was really good to help the club finances, shall we say. I don't know if it's going to do much, but he scores again. He's doing really well. We're up against Kings Lynn next, and that's going to be an interesting game to watch. And look at this, we're again same formation, and we're keeping it basic. We'll go through the tactics after this game, but we are doing well. Loughton's in there still. Kings Lynn are a good team, I will give you that, and they gave us a run for their money. So look at that, they drew the defender out and pushed him back, and they had the first chance of the evening, which was a shame, which was unlucky for them. And they're playing it around. They're a really good footballing team. Literally one player loses it, there's another player there, and he in again, and he's narrowly past the post. Again from Hamill's free kick, Tozer hits the bar. So unlucky with that. It was so unlucky. But again, it's a chance. We're making chances left, right and centre, and it goes again. Ponticelli, who's in good form, starting up front, literally ball played around, and literally they got a runner in there. He could have scored there. Unlucky. So we could have been 3-1 down at half time, I will say that. In from the corner, looking for someone. Tozer's picked up at the back post. He's got no one to help him, and he gets the corner out of it. So that's the least we can do. It's another corner. In it goes again, and it is just cleared away. So 0-0 at half time, I will say that. In the second half, Kings Lynn carry on the attack. Look at that, they work the ball in there. They're trying to find the gap between this strong defence, and there's a tackle, and it goes down, and it's a penalty. Time for Loughton to become a hero again. Barnet steps up. Barnet with the right foot, he puts it in the net. Kings Lynn lead 1-0. What can we do to get back? Kings Lynn with the goal kick, out it goes, and we just pick it up at the back, just like they go long, we pick it up. Goes down to Green inside. Hamill trying to find someone. It's played around Jones. It's pulled across, and the defender gets in the way for a corner. Corner comes in from Green, and there it is. Mitchell Burkamp, the player of the first episode, getting the vital goal there. So very good for him. Green with the throw. It's being played around. It's going back down this left side. Look at that ball. Ponticelli in again, and he can't finish this time. So unlucky. So we think we're going for a draw, but Kingsley win a throw. They give it away. It's been played around. Humes, Jones, Green in Humes. Burkamp with the ball. Oh, what a volley. Scotty Pollock has scored. Wow. It's 2-1 to Wrexham. What a goal. And then Kings Lynn trying to find the equaliser. Gets cleared. They win it back. Ball goes across. They're trying to find their way. But again, it's come to nothing. They're trying to pass it in this time along the ground. They've got someone in, and what a tackle there by Green. What a tackle. What more could you ask for from this team? And as we finish that, Kings Lynn done. We play Waidstone in the league. We'll be clearing. Wrexford getting a goal and the old man David Jones scoring. Now, what's that done for the stats of the team? That's where we got to do. So our average rating, our highest average rating is Harry Lenner. So he is a quality centre back. He's coming from Southend this season. So, and him and Tozer at the back have been no nonsense defenders. So it's been really good to have two good centre backs in the team. You look at Ben Tozer, so it's a lot of our defensive line. I know David Jones is up there, but he's only played 2 games. Cameron Green at left back's been doing really well. 22-year-old left winger. What more can you ask for? Bergkamp's up there in the middle there with 5. He's now got a little bit of an injury. Pontelli, he's played 8 games, scored 12 goals. That is a guy on form. So 6 games in the league, 8 goals. 2 games in the FA Cup, 4 goals. So he is my main man at the minute. And obviously seeing the reports for him is fantastic. They reckon he's going to be a leading League 2 player. So if you want a good striker who can get you goals, especially in this league, he is a good person to shout. I know he's keeping Mullins out the team. But what more can we do with him? I will turn around and show you our tactics. That's our next step, is to see what our tactics are like, to see how we're doing it. And as you can see, this is our tactic we are using. We're on an attacking wide. So, and we've literally gone a goalkeeper on defend, a right back at support, 2 ball playing defensive central defenders, and a wing back, Green, on support. Then we've got Jones and Humes. We'll have a look at Humes in a minute because he's a quality little player in there in the midfield. With Humes as the ball with a midfield on support and the DLP sit in front of the back four. Then we got 2 inside forwards on attack. Obviously Hamill there, McLeodon, and then obviously attacking centre midfielder, should we say, Scotty Pollock's filling that role with obviously Mullins or Pontelli up front. But Humes is a little gem, picked him up on a free transfer. So he's already at 4 stars potential. And there, is he going to grow any further? He might do. But he's literally a midfielder from Wales, 11 caps, 1 goal already. So we'll try and get him back into it. Picked him up a free transfer, former Ipswich player. So he can play there, and he's a decent League 1 player. He's unlikely to improve, I will understand that, but if you want something to get out of this division, he is a player to have. Guys, what can I say? It's been a fantastic season so far. We'll carry on. Like I said before, you see that little box saying subscribe? Please hit that subscribe button. Like the video, leave a comment. It helps the algorithm and helps me grow this channel. And that's what we want to do. My name's been Route 1 FM. You can find my socials down in the link below. So you can find me at Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, obviously TikTok as well. But no matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, it's for the love of the game, and I'll see you next time.